Hey everybody, Doug the Super Vader 400 here, back for another retro review, and this time, this is a short overview and review of the 2009 film Dragon Ball Evolution. This will be similar to my previous reviews of Dragon Ball Evolution, but this one will be different because this is a Dragon Ball Evolution review. See, I've always watched Dragon Ball Evolution. I've seen Dragon Ball Evolution in the theaters and on DVD. But I want to see what the leaked version of Dragon Ball Evolution was like. And I want to see how I got to see Dragon Ball Evolution on television. What was it? 2 years ago? 2 years ago. So this is Dragon Ball the leaked. This is a review of the leaked version of Dragon Ball Evolution, and of course Dragon Ball Evolution on television. I'm just going to talk about some of the minor differences between the DVDs, the leaked version, and of course, Dragon Ball Evolution on television, how it looks on television, while also giving more history and praise to the Dragon Ball Evolution franchise. First of all, I've just recently rewatched Dragon Ball Evolution again a couple of four more times. I'm gonna watch it again later. And give a longer DVD review. But right now, Dragon Ball Evolution still holds up today. And not only does it hold up, I would put Dragon Ball Evolution above some MCU films, and I'm a huge MCU fanboy. But I would put Dragon Ball Evolution above several of those MCU movies, and above several movies that have come out today. It's one of my all-time, not only one of my all-time favorite, but one of my all-time best movies of all time. I watch this like I said, I watch this all the time, and it gets better and better each and every time, man. One of the best films. I've even written several fanfics about this film. This film is that damn awesome, man. Cast, the plot, the cast, the effects, the cinematography, everything. One of the coolest films around. Only criticisms, believe it or not, my only criticisms towards this film are behind the scenes stuff, are decisions made behind the scenes, Everything else about this film on screen was for the most part good. James Wong, in my opinion, he took something, in my opinion, that by today's standards, in my opinion, it's just not that good. It made it awesome, man. And in my opinion, gave Dragon Ball the reboot it needed. But then again, really don't care, because this was awesome, man. This was awesome. Like I said, in 2014, I saw Dragon Ball Evolution on the Ion, and it was either the Ion network, it was either IFC network, and on FS, and on I saw it in 2015 on the IFC network. I saw it in 2014 on the FX network, and I was surprised. And first off, I was surprised and happy to see that films like Dragon Ball Evolution still appear on television. You can't find these anywhere on DVD unless you find $5 bin somewhere. And I can't even find it there, or somewhere in I haven't seen it in Rentbox. So it's one of those things you have to go out your way to watch. You have to find a leaked version now, or go somewhere and order a DVD. Go on Amazon and order a DVD. A DVD is that hard to find. Now, so with that, I was still happy to see Dragon Ball Evolution. I was happy to see Dragon Ball Evolution on television, man. And both times it was awesome. And one thing I like, first off, it's the same quality as the DVD version. The only difference is I think the televised version was full screen, was full screen versus widescreen for the DVD version. It was full screen. Secondly, one thing I like, when the film is over, after the sparring match between Goku and Chi-Chi begins, it goes to the first series of credits. In this version, it skips the credits and goes immediately to Piccolo to the it goes immediately to the ending credit scene where Piccolo is still alive. So you don't have to watch those credits. You don't have to watch those credits. You don't have to watch those credits yet. Then it cuts to the credits after it reveals that Piccolo is still alive. Piccolo is still alive. Yeah, next was that was yeah, that's the differences between watching it on television and watching it on that's the difference between watching a DVD watching the DVD and the actual film in theaters. I saw Dragon Ball Evolution 3 weeks after it was released in theaters. 3 weeks after it was released in theaters. That's the difference between watching Dragon Ball Evolution on the big screen and DVD and watching it on television. Television and believe it or not, the internet, believe it or not, are much better. The internet, which I'm about to talk about now, the internet is the same thing. It goes through the same film. It goes through the film as soon as after the Goku and Chi-Chi sparring match, it cuts to Piccolo. It immediately cuts to Piccolo live, skips the credits, then it shows the credits afterwards. But the difference between here, the quality for the leaked version is of low quality. See, history here, I actually wanted to see the leaked version because despite my age, I've never learned how to drive. So I couldn't get to a theater. Time, so I actually tried to watch the leaked version, but I ended up putting a virus on my computer, and I decided for a while, up until recently, I decided to stay away from leaked versions due to the hoops you have to go to watch the stuff, having to create lames, having to complete lame surveys, do all this stuff just to watch, just give out your cell phone number information, do all this unnecessary stuff to watch some movies. I decided to wait. No, instead of going through that, I would rather pay money in theaters to watch films. To be seen how they originally be seen, I would rather pay money than to go through all that stuff. But most recently, I've been able to find good websites, good streaming websites like Putlocker. That shows that doesn't have all these surveys and all this unnecessary crap to watch my movies. I found good websites like Putlocker to finally watch leaked versions of movies, or go back and watch new movies, and go back and watch older movies that are hard to find now. So yeah, watching Dragon Ball Evolution, having it on DVD is awesome, but watching it on TV in the theater, watching on TV and even online was much better, was even better than the theater, which I'll never forget. The theater was an awesome experience, the theater, and having it on DVD. Well, like I said, this was my review of Dragon Ball Evolution on IFC, FX, and Putlocker. Next, I'm going to do another DVD review of Dragon Ball Evolution, and then finally, my long-awaited video review of Dragon Ball Evolution. The review of Dragon Ball Evolution I wanted to do right away, but didn't know how at the time. Now I do. I just need time to edit it and need a place to upload it. All right, Super Vader 400 out.